Hello and welcome to our short video on how we are changing the face of network marketing forever. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Don LaPlume and I am one half of the New England Dons. My partner, Don Smith, is the other half. We earned this name because we are part of a handful of leaders who opened up the New England market and added thousands of new representatives to the Thrive community. I'll be turning this video over to Don Smith in just a moment. But first, I would like to ask you a few questions and provide just a bit of information. After Don Smith, our chairman of the board has a special message for you that you will not want to miss. So let me ask you, how would you like to join a company that in 2015 will become the fastest direct sales company in history to reach $1 billion in revenue? How about a company that actually pays you to join us? See, we're proving that a no pay-to-play model can make you more money than any pay opportunity. How would you like to work with a company that isn't focused on how much money it can make on its reps? Instead, it's focused on how much money it can make with its reps. See, this is the only home-based business ranked in Forbes magazine's 100 most promising companies. That says a lot. Have you had enough of companies that are just full of hype with overpriced products, huge startup costs, monthly fees, hidden costs, and required product purchases to get paid? Are you tired of starting over every other year? Here, you find a company that delivers, that really does deliver, that knows what they're doing and where they're going. Our compensation will shock you when you realize how much money is paid to you for enrolling a small number of representatives. So with that, please let me introduce my great friend, my business partner, and area director with Thrive, Mr. Don Smith. Don, please take over the camera, my friend.
Well, thanks, Don. Appreciate that, buddy, and always enjoy working with you on these videos. Listen, guys, I want to join in on Don's excitement. We're here today really to share something that's a little bit different. A lot of you have had opportunities presented to you before, or maybe you're just looking for something. But what we have here at Thrive is something totally different. We actually help people make money just by using services that they already use. So there's no product to buy. There's nothing to store. There's none of those issues that a lot of people have in this industry and having to sell something over and over again. Here we just help people use a better product or service, and they get paid for it. It's an incredible opportunity. And Don talked a lot about what we've done over the last 5 years, how we've gone from really just 4 people in a 700 square foot room to a corporate office that would rival any in America, with hundreds of employees, and just an organization, including ours here in New England, that is unmatched. Just incredible bunch of people that see a vision, see that we're truly building a lifetime residual income with products and services that people will continue to use. And I think that's the part that really sets us apart from a lot of other companies. Oh, and we do it at no cost. So how many people can you get interested in making money if they don't have to take any money out of their pocket to do it? I think you can get a lot of people interested. And that's what we're doing here at Thrive and here with Team Thriving Rhinos here in New England. My name is Don Smith. I'm the other half of the New England Dons, and I'm excited to share this information with you guys. I'm going to let our chairman of the board and co-founder, Mr. Kerry Breitbart, share a great video with you to tell you the difference between our company and other companies out there. And then I want you to get back with the person who brought you to these videos, and we look forward to meeting and talking to you in the future. And bye for now.
The thing is, a lot of people are looking for a plan B, some way to bring additional income into their household. This is why home-based businesses are so great. You can work where you want, when you want, be your own boss. with a lot more freedom than traditional work. I did it myself for a time. I know the upside, but I also know that there can be a downside. You may have to sell something, a pill, a juice, a gadget, a product that you try to convince your friends and neighbors they need. Maybe you guilt them into buying just to help you out. They're not happy, you're not happy, and you end up with a garage full of stuff. So along came these energy companies offering an opportunity. Okay, problem solved. Everyone uses energy, right? Plus, there's nothing to store or carry. It's perfect. Till you get to the part where you have to pay $300, $400, $500 up front. Not for the product itself, but just to join the opportunity, the privilege to offer their product. Not to mention, you may have a monthly fee thrown in on top of that. Now this might be okay if most people turned around and earned the money back, but in most cases they don't. You can say, well, these days, $400, not a lot of money to most people. I don't think that's true. But even if it were, the promise is you'll make it back, plus a whole lot more. But that's not happening. So how can anyone in good conscience ask you to ask your brother or your mother or your neighbor, somebody you see across the street every day, to part with their grocery money, their car payment, their daycare bill, when the chances are very slim they will ever see that money again? These companies aren't bad. They're just working from an old business model, the old network marketing model, pay to play. They may have different products, but they just copy the same old system. They've come up with elaborate training and reasons for why they do it. They point to the few who have made it work, but their system fundamentally does not work for the majority of people. It's hard to do, and it's hard to share. So we're doing something different. We decided early on to build our business on a new model. We don't charge you a fee to join the income opportunity. We don't charge you for the websites you need to run your business. No entry fees, no monthly fees. You can keep your friends, stay on good terms with your in-laws, keep your reputation intact. What's that worth to you? Here's another difference. Some companies encourage you to go for the highest ranks and get others to do the same. But then if you do manage to beat the odds and move up, when the leaders on your team finally develop and reach your position in the compensation plan, suddenly they cut away a big portion of your income. Seems to me if you've done all this work, built this team, helped others to succeed, you should be rewarded, not punished. But that's how the old system works. So we said, okay, let's not do that. In fact, let's do the opposite. Let's pay you, even in the low to middle ranks, something called infinity pay, which means as long as you stay in that rank or higher, we'll never take that earning stream away from you. In the same way, we also offer advanced residual commission bonuses that get paid out when someone in your team brings in a new customer. Most companies don't even offer these bonuses, but we do, and we pay them on every new customer. We were told this new system wouldn't work. You'll undercut the company's profit. But again, we thought about it the other way around. If more people could make more money early on and at each rank along the way, wouldn't that keep more people in the system? Wouldn't that bring in more people from the start? And with more people engaged and excited, moving up, having success, wouldn't that mean more income, not less? For all the people, the newer people, the people higher up, and the company too. So that's what we did. We decided we will take the risk, not you, nor your families or your friends. We want this to be like the gift that keeps on giving, not the expense that keeps you spending. We want the only fear of loss you ever have with us to be the fear of not doing it, just because it sounds too good to be true. And that's our whole point. A lot of people know someone who tried one of these other energy companies and they didn't have a positive experience. Maybe that was your experience. Does it really have to be like that? Do you really have to pay so much up front? Do you have to feel stuck at the bottom, inside some huge corporation that's been around so long all it cares about is bringing in your cash to pay a lucky few at the top? That's what they mean by a ground floor opportunity. Instead, why not get in on our ground floor? where you and everyone you know can get on board without starting out already behind. Let's do something different. Let's make money, but let's do it together. Do it right, with honesty and integrity. Let's show people, your family, your friends, your neighbors, that we truly want for and not from them. We're North American Power, and we'd love for you to take a closer look and see if what we have can make a real difference for you.